only about a month in, and I realized I made one big mistake. Hey everyone, and welcome back to Dad's Backyard Blueprint. Now, I've been a gardener for many years, but that only pertains to summer. I usually grow tomatoes, bell peppers, basil, and a couple other things along the way, and I've gotten pretty good at it. But this year was a little different. I decided to go for the winter garden for the first time. Should have done more research. Let me tell you why. There's a lot of different variables that go into growing, well, just about anything. There's the amount of sunlight the plant needs, the amount of water the plant needs, the nutrient composition, the soil composition, and how much space each plant should have. So when I usually plant, I like to give everything enough space. With my tomato plants, that's about 2 feet, if not 3, between each plant. 3 feet, that is. Bell peppers, about the same because of how big they can get and how much they spread out. But winter's a little different. Let's take broccoli, for example. That's these 6 plants right here. They look good when they're small. But have you ever seen the size of a full-grown broccoli plant? They're huge. So, looking back, I should have planted them at least another 6 to 12 inches apart. Now, it's the same thing with cauliflower. Have you ever seen a full-grown cauliflower plant? They're huge, enormous. The leaves span out really wide. I think this is going to be okay. They have a little bit of extra space, at least more than the broccoli. But a little more space probably would have been better. Now, in regards to the Brussels sprouts, I don't think this spacing is going to be problematic, mostly because Brussels sprouts grow tall, and they don't bush out a whole lot. Sometimes the top leaves can fan out, but mostly it's going to grow tall. How tall? Well, about 2 to 4 feet. That's going to be fun. So as much as I like an aesthetic garden, making it look really nice when it's planted all neat in rows, you got to take everything into consideration. It doesn't necessarily have to look good, but it's got to be conducive to growth of the plant. Now, the romaine here, I'm not too worried about that. You can put them kind of close together. It's not going to make much of a difference. But for the kale, these things get pretty enormous. So luckily it's a leafy green. I don't think it's going to make, again, all that much difference. And my camera's about to fall over because of the wind. Awesome. Hopefully it doesn't. So all in all, I'm sure you can guess by now what my number one mistake was spacing. Should have given these plants a little bit more space. And seeing as I have a couple more boxes over here that I could have easily utilized, I should have done that. There's always a next time. Gardening is not about precision. It's about experimenting and having fun. So let me know. Do you have any mistakes that you've made along the way that you've had a chance to learn from? I'm a little surprised we actually made it through to the end of this video. Kids' nap times are extremely unpredictable nowadays, so could be anytime. And the storm's rolling in as we speak. So if you stuck with it and made it to the end of the video as well, then thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, help me build this channel. Really help. And that's my cue. Gotta go.